Hello again. Next question comes to me. The question is, Jesse, what does it take to be a financial planner? Excellent question. In fact, let me answer that based upon a study that just came out. A study that was done by the Coalition for Professional Standards for Financial Planning. 4 key organizations make this coalition. This study not only reveals that Canadians feel themselves that they don't have enough knowledge to adequately plan for their financial future, but they are unaware of a lack of regulatory standards in Canada for financial planning. In fact, more than 1,500 people were surveyed over here. They found that most respondents, 92%, has heard of the financial planner designation, which I would have thought that would be almost 100%, but nonetheless it was 92%. But less than half, 49%, don't know that there's a difference between a financial planner and a financial advisor. To put this in a nutshell for you, a financial advisor is anyone who advises you on any type of finances. A financial planner is a much more comprehensive process. But significantly, 44% of people believe that there are regulatory standards in place for financial planning. Now, and financial planners. Naturally, this is inaccurate and it is very risky. In fact, most provinces, and you should know this, most provinces, Ontario included, there is no legislated standard in place for those who call themselves financial planners or offer financial planning services. In a nutshell, people who call themselves financial planners are not required to obtain any credentials whatsoever. Let me repeat that. People who call themselves financial planners are not required to obtain any credentials whatsoever. You don't even need to balance your checkbook. You need to know this because it's buyer beware. As long as someone represents themselves as a financial planner and gets clients, it's up to the client on investigating these details. Now, one of the designations that's a hallmark of the industry, in fact, is an international designation, is the Certified Financial Planner designation. This is provided by the Financial Planning Standards Council of Canada and other countries naturally. This is a not-for-profit organization that develops, promotes, and reinforces professional standards in financial planning through the granting and enforcement of the financial planner designation. And one of those things is a certified financial planner designation that's known worldwide. This is important to know. Now, the other thing is, unless, for those of us who hold this designation, and I've held this for 15 years, if we do not update our skills 30 hours every year and demonstrate that, this board will not renew our licenses. This is important for you to know as well because it speaks to the quality of advice. Any designations that someone gets as a financial planner is voluntary. Having the Certified Professional Consultant on Aging designation as well is voluntary. Some of my clients say, I don't need that, I'm not old. Well, fair enough, yeah, but you're going in that direction. And your aunts and uncles and parents will. And if you do financial planning as a family, that could be a very important factor, and it's a quality of advice from the material that's understood in that designation. The other key insight, and this is important on this study, is that the research included a belief that 66% of people, 2/3 of people, believe they will need help in planning their financial future. And if they don't know the difference between designations or what they represent, this puts people in a very risky position in Canada. In fact, with an aging population, more people going into debt, changing products, regulatory tax issues changing every year, and the pace of change just increasing with various products that are available. This is something you need to know. People are at risk. You need to know who you're dealing with, and when you're investigating someone, look for the particular designations that you feel that you need. Hope you learned something today. It's very revealing, and not enough people know that this study came out, so I wanted to share that with you. Now, my contact information is in the notes below. Please send me your comments, send me your questions. I'd love to be able to make things a little bit more clear and help you out. Jesse Christo, signing off.